In the 19th century, hat makers frequently developed severe tremors, mood swings, and neurological decline. That medical crisis is the actual origin of the phrase "mad as a hatter." The culprit was a heavy, silvery metal. This photograph shows a 19th century hat factory. Factories routinely used toxic mercury to treat the felt they were shaping. These women handled and breathed in those chemicals every single day. Now, look at this image. Today, millions of people regularly wear synthetic wigs, braids, and extensions. We usually view these items as harmless cosmetic accessories. We prioritize color, length, and texture, rarely considering the materials themselves as a source of chemical exposure. But most extensions are manufactured polymers. They are industrial plastics chemically treated to mimic the look and feel of organic human hair. By binding these synthetic materials directly to our bodies, we are reintroducing a structural risk. Fashion accessories held in constant, direct contact with our skin, containing chemicals the wearer cannot see. To understand the implications of that contact, we have to look past the hairstyle and focus on the microscopic anatomy of a single synthetic strand. This diagram shows a synthetic hair cross-section. Making plastic mimic organic hair requires a thick chemical coating wrapped around a dense core. Scientists analyzing this identified over 900 distinct chemical compounds baked directly inside. This image shows the type of laboratory extraction used to identify these hidden substances. These tests frequently detect heavy metals, including lead, within the synthetic material. These compounds are linked to significant biological effects, including hormone disruption and elevated cancer risks with long-term exposure. Synthetic hair is fundamentally an industrial material. It is a chemically treated polymer sitting directly against human skin for weeks at a time. The chemical exposure risk increases exponentially during styling. Using curling irons or setting braids in boiling water acts as a catalyst that activates these dormant chemicals. When extreme heat hits treated industrial plastic, the material begins to break down, releasing vapor as the chemical compounds destabilize. This is called off-gassing. The plastics release invisible, toxic fumes directly into the wearer's breathing zone. The risk is just as high at the base of the hair. The scalp is a highly absorbent biological organ, full of open pores. This diagram shows a standard install. The overarching synthetic layer traps a concentrated mix of natural oils and chemical particulate directly against the pores. This creates a closed, toxic microenvironment. The scalp essentially becomes a sponge, absorbing the synthetic additives from the hair above it. Protective styles and intricate extensions are cultural staples and practical necessities. The danger lies in a missing step: the lack of chemical preparation and foundation before the hair is ever installed. Consider basic skincare. You wouldn't apply a fresh layer of moisturizer to unwashed skin. A fresh install over old buildup follows the same flawed logic. We need a thorough foundation reset before styling, treating the scalp with the same rigor we apply to facial care. This is the purpose of ToxiTress. It actively clears the scalp of trapped natural buildup and residual synthetic chemicals to establish a fresh foundation. Starting with a detoxified base ensures a healthier scalp ecosystem during the weeks your style is in place. By integrating a detox protocol into our routine, we can enjoy modern hairstyles without unknowingly harboring the same types of toxic risks that once plagued the 19th century hatter.